Welcome to a night at the tropics. Actually, it's daytime in my garden, but we're going all tropical on you. Follow me. So last year at the home show, I bumped into Damian Ando, and he told me all about how he's planting these really nice, hardy banana trees. There's a story at Everybody Gardens, and he gave me a few. And so this is the perfect spot right in this bed. It gets some good sun. Pool's right behind it. This thing could get 10 feet tall, 12 feet tall, 15 feet tall. It's going to be fun. Give us that tropical look we want. Throw a little compost in the hole. Use it for some backfill. And we get the plant in here. And then we'll water it in. Come on, Mr. Banana. Oh, that's got a good root system, that's for sure. Okay. Perfect. All right, let's water it in. I put one in a container. It needs water too. I've got one more to plant. We're going to continue the tropical theme and our theme of saving money at the nursery. I love going to the nursery this time of the year because of all the bargains. I know you're sick of hearing about it, but wait till you see what I got. So as I said, those bananas are hardy, but this one is not. This is a colocasia called Black Sapphire, and again, they're just giving them away at the nursery basically. Both of these plants will be planted now, and then I'll bring them in as house plants. Last year, I had this Maui Gold at the end of the season, bought it this time of the year, stayed out here until frost, and then brought it inside, and look at how nice it looks. It'll go all winter long in the windows, so now we just got to find a spot for these. Bananas will grow just about anywhere. You know, it's a jungle plant. Could be in the shade, could be out with some dappled sun. And that's a pretty one, isn't it, with all that red on there? You'll never get bananas off them, though. Let's plant. That might be a good spot right there, but I know where I want you. Well, in the spring, we put a hosta in this container, and now I'm going to give this colocasia a home right in here. Colocasia is also often called elephant ears, but there's colocasias and alocasias. All look a little bit different, and that looks cool there, huh? All right, I'm gonna get that banana in, and then we've got some more tropical sails. Well, before we head out to continue our tropical adventure, I'm going to mix up a little bit of this fertilizer. I've got a container out there I just got from the nursery, really cheap, and this stuff will make it grow. Get it? I'm funny. Whoops. I'm clumsy too. We're taking a diversion from the tropics to give this guy some fertilizer. Just got it from the nursery, 15 bucks. You couldn't buy the plants by themselves for that. And first thing I always do when I get a pot like this that's been sitting at the nursery is give it a little food. And that thing's gonna be great all summer long. All right, back to the tropics. So to finish off our tropicals, this is a canna called Bengal Tiger, and even without flowers, look at that foliage. It's just beautiful. This is something that, again, we're buying it now for $8. That's way below half price. And I'm going to grow it out here in the garden all summer long, and then I'll dig up that tuber or bulb, whatever it is down there, and save that all winter. Our other tropical plant here again at the nursery for $1. Habanero peppers, and these are the real thing. These will wake you up. I'm going to get these in the ground. I have one more quick job to show you. It's a crazy time of the year. So I'm replacing the peppers that the rabbit ate. I caught the rabbit, and believe it or not, I caught a groundhog I didn't even know was in here. And so we're going to leave them unprotected and cross our fingers. We'll know if there's a problem if they start eating these, but I think we're in good shape. Since I have beans over there and nothing has touched the beans, we'll be good. All right, I'm going to get these in, get that canna in, and then one more quick thing to show you. If you have something tall in the garden, real quick, just put a stake in. And before it flops over, attach it to the stake. I like to use fishing line. You can't see it. But once it flops over and starts to look up, it'll never look right. And so one of the great things about doing in the garden videos is I actually get my garden work done, and this is one of the things that usually goes by the wayside. Tie a square knot, left over right, right over left. All right, let's finish up. Left over right, right over left. Got it. Would you like a chance to win a t-shirt that says, "I wet my plants"? All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden at Everybody Gardens in the area called Your Garden, and you'll be entered. Now, until next week, I'm going to put this banana plant somewhere. I don't know where. We'll see you then. Wait, there's more. I love going to the nursery this time of darn it. I put... What? All right. It's okay. You couldn't buy those plants for $15. Not this big. And as soon as I... Darn it. It before it does. Once they flop over and start to look up, it never looks right. Darn it. Hold on. Okay, real quick. If you got something tall that's going to flop over, like this Mexican sunflower. Son of a... stake it before it does. I lost my fishing line. All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden in an area. All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden at Everybody Gardens. All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden at our site. All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden. All you've got to do is post a picture of your garden at Everybody Gardens in the section called Your Garden, and you'll be entered. Now, until next week, I got to figure out a place for this guy. Where should he go? We'll find out.